Hi everyone, today I'm making some shrimp scampi. I normally don't make this. This is kind of my first time making it. So I'm not really following like anyone's specific recipe. I'm just kind of doing what I've seen other people do. And we're gonna get started. So the first thing we're gonna do is we got some oil in a pan. And we're going to turn on the flame if it will turn on. There we go. So we're gonna have this on medium flame and let this heat for a minute. I also have rice over here that's bubbling away. That should be ready in a little bit. Just we're gonna get that started. So over here I have some shrimp that have been marinating in some oil and garlic for about a half hour or so. I know there's a lot of oil, but trust me, it's kind of worth it. So once this gets hot, yeah, I'll put everything in. So the oil has gotten nice and hot, I can tell. I'm just gonna add this shrimp straight in. You can hear it already sizzling. Now shrimp cooks very quickly, so this shouldn't take so long to cook. I'm going to stir it around with a spatula if I can find one. Here we go. See that some of the shrimp are already getting a nice pink color. Now some people cook their shrimp partially. I don't like doing that. That's just a personal thing for me. I'd rather leave it as close to cooked as possible, but the reason most people don't cook it all the way through is they don't want it to get chewy and tough and overdone when you add it into the sauce. So you do whatever you think is best. That's, it's your life. I'm not in charge. And yeah, once these pink through, I'm going to take these out and put them into this bowl right here, and then we'll make the sauce. So I removed the shrimp from the pan, and I had to add some more oil because the mixture became a little saucy already, and I don't need it saucy at this point. So I have about 3 cloves of garlic that I've grated. There may be a little more in the bottom of the bowl. And I'm going to stir this and let that cook and get nice and fragrant. Try to not burn it. And I'm going to add roughly a teaspoon of red pepper flakes. And you can add as more or as little as you like. It just depends on your spice level. I'm going to roast that as well. And so as I was saying before I got cut off, you want to roast the pepper flakes and garlic till they get a nice smell. And then right now is where that's happening. You want to turn the flame off, and then the next thing you have to do is add some butter. So I've roasted the garlic, and now I'm just going to break up and melt a stick of vegan butter because I'm lactose intolerant. So this is what I do. Because I'm too lazy to cut it, I'm just mashing it with the spatula. And gonna let it all mix very nicely. Now this is salted. Now some people say you should only use unsalted butter. I disagree. You can almost never have enough salt in my opinion. And this is what I'm gonna do. Just gonna stir this all together once it melts and becomes nice and cohesive. One tip I do whenever I'm making some kind of garlic sauce is I use garlic paste, and you can either make it at home or you can get it from an Indian grocery store. And it's different than chopped garlic. It's literally garlic that is blended. Got cut off again. Anyway, this is gonna be this is probably gonna be a regular thing. But anyway, with garlic paste, it's literally blended garlic, raw garlic. It's not cooked. And you add it to there's also ginger and garlic paste, which is used a lot in Indian cooking. So you can, if you want to use ginger garlic paste, you can as well, because that would probably add a nice spice to it. It'd be a little odd for a shrimp scampi because I've never thought of doing that, but that might be something we can try. And yeah, so we're gonna let this mix and thicken, and then we're gonna add the shrimp in a minute. So now that it's bubbling and right now it's kind of a clear sauce, but one thing I forgot to do is deglaze the pan. So normally people use wine for shrimp scampi. I'm using seltzer because I don't know. I don't know. I've heard that some people, when they're trying to make sauces that require wine and they do not drink, they use seltzer water instead. It gives a similar reaction, all the carbonation and whatnot. So we're gonna let this thicken again, and then we'll add the shrimp, and it'll be done. So I just turned off the heat and added some parsley to give it a little color. I added quite a bit just because I love parsley. And this is basically it. I also added some cornstarch to thicken it up, so it would get a nice, more thicker consistency. If you want, you can add more cornstarch or just let this cook a little longer, but I'm really hungry because this has been smelling amazing. The whole kitchen smells like butter and garlic, which are like two of the best seasonings in the world, especially when they're put together. And this is basically it. So, yeah, hope you guys like it and hope you guys try it. Bye!